You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Here we are. Some technical difficulties. We're a little bit late. Nevertheless, we're here. We're queer. It's
That's so real.
yeah. Ladies, gentlemen, and friends beyond the binary, from the Monstrous Activity Surveillance and Observation Network, my name is Michael Wingate. I'm here with the ever lovely and talented Ashton Laurel. Folks, it is getting chilly out there. I'm in New England. The leaves are going to start turning any minute now. I got the beard going in full force. It's been a minute. It's been a whole last season. Now I got this big bushy monstrosity coming in. It's crazy. It's late right now. So there are no like open coffee shops near me, but I made myself a little iced coffee, and put some nutmeg and allspice and cinnamon and oat milk and a little bit of vanilla in there. And some people might say that's a little bit redundant, but I'll tell you what, it's goddamn fantastic.
Yeah, I'm drinking soju, but also I do have a pumpkin spice latte. So
Oh yeah,
I have both. Great. So we're talking about pumpkin spice and only pumpkin spice. Here's the thing. This is the first one where I'm doing the presentation, but it was Michael's idea. Every other one has been my idea.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Michael, because the day pumpkin spice latte came out, I fucking showed up. I was like, no, I fucking got it. I got my pumpkin spice latte. And he was like, you should do a rabbit hole about it. And I was like, sure, let's do it.
You said no. You said I could do a whole rabbit hole about pumpkin
Well,
spice.
I could.
And I said, you know
I
what?
could.
Do it. I said, you know what?
Well,
that's a great idea. The whole
to be fair,
let's just be clear on something. So the whole premise of this show, pretty much the premise of the show, this was originally supposed to be like we put in equal effort into like
back and forth.
Yeah, like creating different presentations for each other and teaching each other about different things that that the other doesn't know about. And then I got insanely busy. My schedule just got like ridiculous over the course of the following weeks. And so Ashton has, you know, to her credit, you have put a lot of work into these PowerPoint presentations every week that there isn't a professional wrestling event, and it has morphed into this like I have no idea. I am completely ignorant of what I'm walking into. I sit down in my little chair and I turn on my camera and I get ready to talk to my dear old friend, and I eventually just get gaslit into some revelatory breakdown of my psyche. And it has been torturous, but it has been fun. So, you know, again, I will say, this was your idea, and I just said do it. You like, maybe it was a joke, but I thought, hey man, maybe it could be funny. It could be fun.
To be fair, I could do a rabbit hole about any subject ever.
That's true.
Because that is who I am and how my brain works. So, but this is the first one that I think like was one that wasn't in the back of my mind. Like that was like all of the other ones were constantly like in the back of my brain, and we're just like picking apart and trying to get out and like digging through my head, giving me migraines.
Sure, they've just been gnawing at you for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Yeah, so this is the one where I was like, let me look into this. Let me see what else there is. So that's where we are, and I think I found some interesting things. And this presentation is about pumpkin spice and only pumpkin spice. There's nothing else that we are going to be talking about. It's only pumpkin spice. So I'd appreciate it if you kept the talk to only pumpkin spice.
Oh yeah, no, jokes are out of the room once again.
Great.
2 weeks in a row, no jokes, not a single one.
No jokes.
This is a very serious presentation on just pumpkin spice, and I'm assuming its history, and sort of like population demographics and stuff on like who uses it, and I'm expecting some real diligent research on this. So
great,
please, take it away, Ashton.
Great. So here's my presentation. It is Pumpkin Spice: A Look at Humanity's Hatred of Popularity, also known as What's Up with Men.
Yeah, what is up with men?
What's up with men?
What? Okay, it is currently, we are recording this on September 14th in the year of our Lord 2025, and I just have to ask the question, what the fuck is up with men?
What's up with men, dude? What is up with them?
Yeah.
Like,
yikes.
Now that's a question that's the sub question that I doubt we'll be able to answer. But you know, it's there. We'll come back to it maybe. But no, we are just talking about pumpkin spice. So let's just move on here. So the core reasons that people do not like pumpkin spice. Like, we wanted to get into specifically, pumpkin spice is called a like white girl drink. Like, you know, it's like the classic, like, people make fun of it because white girls they get their pumpkin spice latte.
Absolutely.
And like classic fucking football boys, I don't know, will be like, oh, it's pumpkin spice bullshit. And it's like, shut up. Let me have my beverage, okay?
Yeah, for real. What is wrong with liking something?
Exactly. That's kind of the whole point of this. But I did do some research about like what are the core reasons that people are against pumpkin spice. And I got 4 main reasons here that we're going to kind of go over. The first one is overwhelming commercialization.
Sure.
The ubiquity of flavor. A perception of the trend as basic or feminine. And a general dislike of the flavor itself. Now, there is a graph at the bottom that is Starbucks like month by month, or excuse me, year by year. And you can see every month or fucking every year around September, that is their sales.
Yes.
So fucking goes way up every September, every October. Like insane. For people who cannot see this graph, it's insane the increase in sales when they start. I mean, you can see it over our heads in the. I
mean, it's close enough
in the stream anyway, but like, it is a drastic increase every year when they release the pumpkin spice. So
yeah, that is significant. That is a significant bone.
Yeah.
Now, I just want to take a moment and pick a bone here. You know, your fourth core reasoning here, a general dislike of the flavor itself. I would go so far as to say, and this might be a hill I'll die on. You might walk me off of it, but I feel pretty strongly about the idea that if you say that, you know what, I will say that for at least for dudes, for the majority of dudes, that pumpkin spice is a lot like prostate stimulation.
I understand immediately exactly what you mean.
In that, if you're a dude and you say that you do not enjoy prostate stimulation, then either you haven't tried it or you are lying.
Yep. Yeah.
And that's just that. And pumpkin spice is the same. If you say that you hate pumpkin spice because you think it's gross, either you have never had pumpkin spice fucking anything, or you are lying. And that's that.
You're right.
Yeah, well.
That is extremely true.
Well.
I am a very picky person when it comes to spices. And I didn't have a pumpkin spice until I was in college. and let me tell you, it changed my life
You know,
like immediately.
I also did not experience pumpkin spice or prostate stimulation until college.
And you know what? Don't they go hand in hand?
In college, you fuck around and you find out, baby.
It's true. It's so true. So we're gonna kind of go over these 4 core reasons. And we're gonna start out with the overwhelming commercialization. And I wanted to get into like the first thing you think about with commercialization and like the ruining of something is the commercialization of Christmas, because that is nothing anymore. Like Christmas doesn't mean shit. It is about buying things.
You've got it right here. Christmas is M&M's and Coca-Cola. Christmas is, yes, you got it. You got it right here.
Yeah. I didn't realize this. I am wearing my Coca-Cola shirt.
You are, I actually was going to make note of that earlier.
Yes. And my Coca-Cola pants, which you can't see. But so a lot of people do know this, and I'm pretty sure Michael knows this, but for people who don't know this, Santa Claus was like originally his outfit was green. Coca-Cola changed his outfit to red, to like advertise Coca-Cola. And now he is like his suit is red. Like that's just a fact. Like it's fully because of Coca-Cola.
Listen, this December we will go down that rabbit hole. We will go down. I've got some ideas for this holiday season. I want to go down some weird fucking rabbit holes.
Oh, I have one ready. Yeah. Christmas is gonna be very fun.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah. So you got like literally this stuff is impossible to ignore, especially now with like social media and just like constantly being on your computer, watching TV, like even just like fucking listening to podcasts and shit like this. Like every fucking thing is an ad.
Always
you
ads.
Cannot get away from the commercialization of Christmas. Like it's impossible.
I'm gonna make a confession here. I'm a bad YouTuber, and I should be more supportive of other people's YouTube channels, like the people that I enjoy, the people whose content I consume on a regular basis. But what I hate ads so much that what I have resorted to is using the kind of preview feature on the YouTube app on my phone to listen to videos while I'm doing like graphic design work or like, you know, like setting up a music station or something. Like I will open up the YouTube app and I'll just like scroll through my like recommended videos and just like do the preview and feature and turn on the sound. And that way I don't get any of those fucking mid-roll ads. But I still get at least a 1.5, 2-minute ad from fucking Bombas or fucking or Ground News or fucking constantly incognito.
Yeah.
God damn it. It never ends. So many ads.
Here's the thing. I don't know if this has anything like the algorithm gives you ads, right? Why do I keep getting ads for like erectile dysfunction?
Because you're a horny old man, Ashton.
Like,
your entire
constantly.
Personality is horny old man. Horny old redneck, to be honest, is your entire personality.
Like all of my ads are for erectile dysfunction.
Yes.
The amount of times I get like an ad for bentcarrot.com is insane.
I don't even know what that is. I'm over here talking about Ground News because because I watch, you know, philosophical commentators and shit.
Got bent carrot? You've never done the bent carrot ad?
Listen, okay. Do you know what it is? It's your absolute love of the WWE, and I hate to say it, but
it is.
But that's absolutely what it is. There's no doubt in my mind.
It really is. Oh man. Yeah, no, it is. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we've solved it. That actually makes me feel better.
Yeah. so don't worry about it. But nevertheless,
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I did put. I just wanted to add that little thing. Just go to that website. Go to www.mossfightrecords.com. This is not an ad. It's an ad.
that is it. You just shoehorned an ad from my website. Hey man,
I did.
Shameless, absolutely fucking shameless. William H.
We're
Macy
talking about-
levels of shameless. Emmy Rossum levels of shameless.
Listen. I'm trying to
Jeremy
help you out.
Allen White levels of shameless.
I am trying to help you out here.
I can't name any other actors on that show, so that you're good. Go ahead.
I have a mini game for you.
Okay.
Can you name? I want to see if we're like drift compatible.
Okay.
Can you name the 3 Christmas commercials? Like when you think about Christmas commercials, what are the 3 Christmas commercials you think of? Like the classic ones, the ones that are always on.
Okay, the Hess truck. Do you mean like specific commercials or like brands that are specifically Christmas?
Like the same commercials that are on like year after year, or just ones that like.
Yes.
When you think about
Okay, so
you know it's Christmas when these commercials come on.
The first 2 that come to mind are He Does Exist, They Do Exist, the M&Ms and Santa Claus. The second one that comes to mind is the Hess truck's here and it's better than ever. You know that one or whatever. The with the little kids singing. And then oh boy, what would be? I mean the polar bears with the Coke.
Interesting.
Yeah, those would be my 3. Although no, I think that's where I'd land. Yeah, I'd land with Hess truck. Well, first is M&Ms, then Hess truck, then Coca-Cola polar bears.
Okay. We got one that's the same.
Okay.
It is the M&Ms. The M&Ms one is a classic.
He Does Exist, They Do Exist. It is. Yep. That is absolutely correct.
I think I read it was I think it's from 1994, and they play it.
Oh wow!
Every year.
It's really been. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, sure.
Kiss.
The Hershey's Kiss is doing the Carol of the Bells. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And of course, I can't believe you didn't pick this one. The Folgers incest ad.
I don't know the Folgers incest ad.
What? Oh, you don't know?
No,
Folgers incest commercial?
No. So here's the thing. So as a child, there wasn't a lot of. I didn't watch like a lot of television. And then I had like a sort of television era of my life. Like late middle school through high school, and then once I got to college, it was all streaming services. So I haven't really seen full-length commercials, or paid attention to or watched or like really put my eyes on a full-length commercial in years. And I'm not on social media either, so I don't see like a lot of this stuff.
I can't believe you've
But
never
tell
seen
me, please do tell me about the Folgers incest commercial.
The Folgers incest commercial is a commercial where a girl wakes up, I think it's on like Christmas morning. She runs downstairs and her like older brother is there, and he's like, wow, this is the wrong house. My little sister's like, this is a grown woman, and like they hug, and she's like, and he's like, wow, it's a long way from South Africa. And then like he goes, I brought you a present, and then they drink Folgers together, and she like takes the present and there's a little bow on it, and then she puts it on his chest, and he's like, what's that for? And she just goes, you're my present this year. And it's like
Okay, you have just awakened something deep in my brain. I do remember this.
Right?
But I don't think I ever made that association.
What?
No, I don't think like when was this commercial? When did this commercial air?
Like it has to be like 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
First, but it's still on every year.
Okay. So like this, I do remember something like this. This does feel very familiar, but I don't think I've ever like I would remember if I had.
And you're crazy.
This feels like a cornerstone of someone's personality is to like understand that the Folgers ad is an incestual. That's really weird.
You are the only person on the planet that does not get incest vibes from that commercial.
No, I'm just saying, like, I remember vaguely that this commercial did happen. I can see that in my mind's eye, but I feel like I would have remembered if my immediate reaction to that commercial was, holy shit, that is incestual.
It's just the way they had too much chemistry.
No, okay, I believe you. I'm just saying, like, I just never put the thought into it.
I think you need to watch it again.
Ashton, I'm an anti-capitalist, first and foremost.
I think you need to watch it again, though, because it's, like, uncomfortable. Like, there's sexual undertones there. Like, there's a lot.
I believe you. I believe you. I'll tell you right now, I have absolutely no desire to further inspect that concept. However, I fully believe you, and I support I support the point you're trying to make here. Now, why are we on this? I thought we were talking about pumpkin spice.
Excuse me? I can't believe you've done it already.
What?
Well. So, Michael, you've interrupted my presentation. I just wanted the second PowerPoint.
Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. What is this?
This is the second PowerPoint.
You can't do this.
PowerPoint for when you interrupted my PowerPoint.
I
made a second PowerPoint.
No.
I made a second PowerPoint for when you interrupt my PowerPoint. Let me guess. You've reminded me that this episode is supposed to be about pumpkin spice lattes. Is that what you've said?
Wow. This is next level. Okay. This is incredible because I was mentally prepared for a gotcha. I was so ready for some big revelatory, fucking. I was ready for the 3-card Monty. I was ready for it. I was ready for it. I was ready for the bait and switch. I was not ready for a second PowerPoint. And I was not ready for you to predict exactly what was going to happen. This is really upsetting to me. Please continue.
How's it feel? How's it feel to silence a woman? And a woman of color, no less. How dare you? You capitalist cuck.
Oh my god. And now it's just an image of Ashton flipping me off.
Anyway, we'll go on back. Don't look at that.
God.
That's over a later thing.
Oh my.
Anyway,
God.
that was all I did for the second one. I just needed you to know.
Oh my god. Okay, thank God. I was not ready for that. That was an emotional roller coaster. She really.
I can't believe you did it that early into the presentation. I had this little pumpkin spice in the corner. There is a link on every single slide. No matter when you said that.
Wow.
I had a link ready to go. I can't believe you did it so early in the presentation.
That is insane. That is insane. That's
really upsetting.
You are an evil, twisted genius. It's really upsetting. And I love you for it. What's up, people in the chat? I haven't even, it's been so, oh my goodness. I've got so much going on over here. My heart is in palpitations. I haven't even looked over at the chat. We got Moss. We got Casalamaniac. Is that our Canadian friend? Hell yeah. Keep spreading the word over there. I've been meaning to shout out Canada. Canada. I've been looking at my.
This one's for Canada.
This one's for Canada. I've been looking at our analytics here on Spotify and other such podcasting apps, and we've been seeing a significant rise in Canadian listenership, and that is wonderful. So this one is for Canada, and thanks for hanging out in the chat. Hello, hi, well. Welcome. Yeah. You have seen Ashton gaslight me. You have followed this.
None of that was gaslighting, by the way.
No, that wasn't gaslighting. That was you shocked me to my core. That hurt.
That was a gotcha.
Yet another fucking gotcha.
Anyway,
Ashton. All right, please continue.
Speaking of
I'm so sorry. Listen, I'm so sorry to all. I am so sorry on behalf of all men, to all women, and to all women of color. I'm so sorry for my selfish, my ignorant and my overprivileged assault on free speech.
I did. We were talking about how I refuse to take pictures and I just like to Photoshop myself. That was a Photoshop picture of me flipping you off.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I know.
I just didn't want to. I didn't want to take the picture.
I could tell because the head was large. It was like a ballooned up like clearly did not match. Like the lighting did not match. But
no,
like
that the only thing that was photoshopped was my hand.
Wait, what?
Everything else was the same. Everything else was real.
Oh, well, maybe there's just the hand was small then.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe you just think I have a big head, and I should show you
compared to that
hand.
hand. If you were holding that hand out in front of you, it would be much larger in comparison to that
That's
face.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
So commercialization. Back to this.
Okay.
Of the pumpkin spice latte.
Yep.
This is Starbucks menu right now. This is the main page.
Okay.
Nothing about a pumpkin spice latte.
Nothing.
There is not over commercialization.
Okay.
Of a pumpkin spice latte.
Sure.
It doesn't say anything about it.
Yeah. Oh,
if
you're
you
on
go to
Starbucks website. Okay. Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
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 If you go to featured,
yeah,
that's what you see.
Pumpkin spice latte.
It's under featured.
Oh,
but it's not on the main page.
I just want to point out, I really do like this. I really like this elegant but also deliberate, separated with periods. Fall starts now, and that is ominous, and I like it. Well done, Starbucks. I'm not a capitalist cuck. That's the one remark that I resent. Because
I knew you were gonna say something about capitalism, so I really wanted to dig the capitalist into it.
You know my every move before I make it, and that is scary. Genuinely terrifying. If I disappear, folks, if I disappear, I'm not trying to get out of here.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So pumpkin spice, it's not being shoved in everybody's faces. Now, I will say, oh, this might fall under ubiquity of the product though, right? Is pumpkin spice is everywhere. It's not being shoved in your face, but it is everywhere. Once September rolls around, every coffee shop has got pumpkin spice. Every grocery store, every bakery in a grocery store, every Kroger, every Hannaford, every Winn-Dixie, they all got pumpkin bread. They got they're going gourd crazy. They're going out of their gourds. That was bad. No.
Yes.
No.
So I do have I do talk about that.
Okay.
And that is about the ubiquity. So ubiquity of flavor.
Yeah. Here we go.
But the thing about that is that this was the start of the pumpkin spice latte season this year. It was August 26th.
That's a little early.
The normal ending date. The normal ending date is mid to late November.
That's too early.
So we get maybe about 2 months.
Yeah.
Is that 3 months? No, 2 months. I can do math. 2 months. There is a 2-month period.
Yeah.
Where we get this. Okay? Like, we have to fit all of our love for this in those 2 months.
Yeah, where's our year-round pumpkin spice?
Amazon, first of all.
Oh,
but
okay, fair. Yeah, okay.
You can't get it on Amazon.
Okay.
But it's more fun to fucking go out of your house and get it.
Yeah, of course.
You
want the whole, the whole rigmarole.
Yeah.
You want everything. You want the kit and caboodle.
So we have 2 months to do this. So I personally fucking deal with it for 2 months. I'm sorry. Deal with it for 2 months.
Yeah,
This is all we get.
Just shut the fuck up.
This is all we get.
Come
it's
on.
all we get.
You get 2 months.
Yeah. Fucking how long does football season last? I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't sports in a long
How would
time.
I know?
Football season's it's fall to February. Well,
Who knows?
Postseason's in January, February.
How would I know this?
Well, because the Super Bowl's in. Sorry, we can't say the Super Bowl. Shit, we said it twice. We're gonna get demonetized. The big game is in
Big game?
the big game. the big game is in February, and I believe football season has already started. So I think it's August to February. So you get football, and you get preseason. You get preseason. You get preseason. You get like 7 months of football.
Yeah.
We get
And
2
you know
months of
what?
pumpkin spice.
You know what's all around? Year round WWE. So fucking get out of my ass. Get wrestling year round.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So sorry the fucking crops have grown. Because you know what? This is when you this is harvest season.
Yeah.
Okay?
Now
It's harvest season. This is when we get the corn. This is when we get the apples. This is when we get the pumpkins. Okay? So it's pumpkin season. So yeah, ubiquity of flavor. Yeah, because this is when the pumpkins get picked.
Yeah.
Okay?
Now I will say
this is when the pumpkins are done.
At this time, I will say, in the lower section of Florida, where I did used to live, this season less so means apple, and more so means guava, which creates some pretty excellent fall stuff down in the Keys, I will say. So if you're down there and you're not guava-ing, but like up here in New England, everything's apple. It's all apple and maple, and then you start getting into pumpkin as you move a little out of New Hampshire into Massachusetts. That's where like pumpkin starts to really take over. But then you get down into the Keys and it's guava, and it's a pretty special delight. So just an honorable mention to the flavor profile of the guava.
It's delicious.
It's so good.
Yeah. So like, I'm so sorry that like this is when you need to harvest the pumpkins. Like, sorry. Like, I don't know what to tell you. This is when it happens. So this is when we have it.
Yeah.
At this time.
I want to bring up we've got a question in the chat. Are we going to talk about the connections between Stingy Jack and the pumpkin spice latte called? I don't know who Stingy Jack is. What is that?
I also
that
don't know who Stingy Jack is.
Oh God, is that a Canadian reference that now I'm failing the entire the entire nation
of Canada?
We're
gonna lose
God,
everyone.
No! Oh man.
That's part 2.
God damn.
Yeah, that's part 2.
I'm so sorry. I love Letterkenny.
Okay, we got the perception of being feminine, which is a big one. It's a big one.
And what is wrong with being perceived as feminine?
Well, we're gonna get serious here.
Okay. Oh, well, actually, sorry. That's gonna get into some murky territory, and I didn't mean that. I'm gonna take that right back.
So we got pumpkin spice lattes. I have a list of other things that are perceived to be feminine. So basically, just things that girls are made fun of for liking.
Yeah, sure.
One Direction, Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift. Fucking just some music.
Yeah.
Just music.
Now I will say, now I do like to poke fun at people for enjoying Taylor Swift, and that is not because I perceive it as feminine. That is because I perceive Taylor Swift as not a role model to be followed in life. But
interesting.
Maybe one day we'll do that rabbit hole and I will end up black bagged.
Well, the thing about Taylor Swift is that a lot of people will make fun of girls who listen to Taylor Swift because a lot of her songs are about breakups.
I see.
And relationships.
That's part of the discourse, really?
Yeah, and then so that's what they'll say about her, and then they'll go to male artists and be like, he's writing about a relationship, he's so like open and honest. He's writing about the end of a relationship. Wow, that's like so
interesting.
Like, yeah.
No, see, for me, I find her to be an incredibly shrewd and successful business person while being also a very deceitful person who holds a lot of controlling strings in the industry and doesn't quite play fair.
There like that's a reason.
Yeah, I got reasons.
Like that's a reason.
Real reasons.
Like it's one of these things where it's like we're going back to like the title of the presentation, which is like the popularity of it. It's like because so many people like it, there are people who like have to hate it. And therefore it's like perceived as like feminine because a lot of girls do like it. Fucking astrology. That's a feminine thing now. Girls love astrology.
I guess it is, yeah. Which is so
Yeah,
funny. Which is so funny because, like, for so long, it was like all these stuffy men with these long beards who were doing it. And now it's okay, sure, man. Yeah, that all that witchy stuff, like all the occult stuff is all become like just this like feminine ownership. I mean, you know, like, I mean, it's cool. Like, ladies, do your thing, you know, get witchy. I love it.
Yeah.
But like, you know, as somebody who has studied a lot of different kinds of esoteric spirituality, like, it's not just a feminine thing. Like, we're just like disproving all of these here and now. Twilight's just bad. Twilight's just bad writing.
We're gonna talk about it. I do kind of go into detail a little bit about these things.
Okay.
But again, these are things, like, they do all have like things that I'm gonna talk about, but on the surface, these are things that girls are made fun of for liking on a surface level.
I would argue that the writing of Twilight actually
we're gonna get into it,
okay.
Michael.
All right, yeah.
I have a slide.
All right, don't take us back to the other one.
Pink, not the singer, the color.
Okay, I do love the singer.
I do love the singer.
Pink is great, man. Oh yeah.
True crime.
They think true crime is feminine? What is happening in this world? What is up with men?
True crime. Like, yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah. Literally everything they have ever done in their entire lives.
Yeah, that's true.
Literally everything.
Yeah.
And so recently, this is an interesting one. K-pop Demon Hunters specifically.
I see.
I work with kids. The amount of girls who love K-pop Demon Hunters and will bring it up in class, and the boys that are in class will be like, I've never seen it. I'm going to watch it and I already hate it. Like, just immediately. Like, I'm going to watch it and then tell you how much I hate it.
I see.
Just because girls love it. And like, I read an article and it was like, who is K-pop Demon Hunters for? And it was just like, it is for the people that can get past the title. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
If you can get past the title of K-pop Demon Hunters, it is genuinely, I've said this before, I do think it's the movie of the year. It is an incredible film. Like, there is a reason that it is so popular, and it's like fucking moving to being in theaters. It's such a good movie.
Seen it. I haven't
it's
seen it yet.
Not even like coming from someone who fucking lived in Korea and is like feral and speaks Korean. It's a good movie.
Okay.
It's like a beautiful movie of like accepting yourself and like
cool
fucking teamwork and shit.
Hey,
like, it's beautiful.
I'm into it.
So like, that's fucking it's constantly happening. Remember when Harry Styles wore a dress in Vogue?
I don't remember this, but I like it.
He looks fucking great, right?
He looks great, yeah.
He looks fucking great.
He looks happy.
Remember how much he was trashed by other men?
I don't, but I'm sure he was.
He's fucking trashed.
Again,
he's fucking trashed.
I've been off social media for quite some time.
This was like a couple of years ago.
Oh, well, yeah.
I also just kind of wanted to put this picture because I love it.
No, it's a good picture.
But he was fucking trashed for this. And
sad.
He looks incredible.
Yeah, he looks stunning.
If you've never seen this and you're listening, go fucking look up a picture of Harry Styles in a dress on Vogue.
Yeah. It's nice. It's good. Is he blowing up a balloon?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Or is he like taking a whippet?
You know, both are good options.
It could go either way on that. It's like, is he blowing it up or is he inhaling? The world may never know.
Yeah. But yeah, he looked fantastic. And he is still to this day like someone who is trying to fucking go and like change fashion, and I love that for him. He's fucking amazing. We love men who are constantly trying to like push the boundaries of fashion in a way of like wearing like feminine clothing. That's so fucking sick, because like you see a woman in a suit and it's like, that's my mom, I love that, and that's gay and that's fantastic. But like you see a man in a suit and it's like all men are constantly like, that's fucking horrible. Why would you do that? That's embarrassing.
Yeah. Now, I have no real opinions on Harry Styles as like an actor or as I mean, like I love this photo. This is great. It's very bold. I like it. I will say that Watermelon Sugar is probably, from a music theory standpoint, the most unhinged and upsetting song that I've heard in the last 10 or 20 years. It's just really bad, and
I've never heard it, so
makes a lot of mistakes, and just
I've never heard a Harry Styles song.
You've never heard a Harry Styles song? You should probably consider yourself lucky on that one, because I think that as a musician, he is kind of bunk, but everything else, he seems to be I think a stand-up guy. If he goes and at any point in the future does anything to undermine that remark, I take it all back.
Yeah. As of right now, I trust him.
Yeah, sure. Wait, isn't he the one that spit on? Who did he spit on?
I don't think he spit.
Didn't he
I
spit
think
on
that was
like?
disproven.
Didn't he spit on like?
It was
Chris Pine. He spit on Chris Pine. Yeah,
but I don't think
he spit on Captain Kirk.
I don't think that was real. I think
Harry
that was
Styles,
fake.
why would you spit on Captain Kirk?
I don't think that was real, and I don't think you should spread that misinformation on our podcast.
I thought they talked about it on like the Tonight Show.
I don't think that's real. I don't think it's real, and I don't want to say that on this podcast.
AI.
Until we get Harry Styles on here to talk about it himself, I don't want to.
Harry Styles, friend of the show.
No, he's not, because you just said you didn't like his music.
I think he understands.
So
I think he can take a listen to his to that song and be like, oh yeah, that's probably I made some mistakes here.
Let me talk to you.
Okay.
LA Knight.
Okay. All right.
Let me talk to you.
Talk to me.
We can hate on Twilight, okay?
Yeah, let's hate on Twilight.
Robert Pattinson hates Twilight. He fully walked out of the premiere of Twilight. He just couldn't handle it.
Cool.
He fucking hates it, okay? Look, reasons you can shit on Twilight, because you can shit on Twilight. I have a list.
Yes, you absolutely can.
Jasper was a Confederate soldier.
Don't know what that means.
Main character Jasper was a Confederate soldier. He was a vampire.
There was a character named Jasper, to be honest.
There's a character named Jasper.
He is one of the main.
No, he is one of the main vampires in like the Cullen family. No, you gotta fucking hear this. He's one of the main vampires in the Cullen family.
And who are the Cullens?
He was the main family. Like the main vampire, like it's like Edward's family. Edward is the main vampire, his family of vampires.
Okay. Understood.
His brother, his vampire brother, Jasper,
mm-hmm.
He was turned into a vampire during the Civil War.
Yeah.
He was a Confederate soldier.
Okay. So he's racist.
He's a racist.
Yeah.
Why would she do that? Just make him a Union soldier. That's so easy to do.
Yeah.
Don't make him a Confederate, okay?
Do you think maybe she got the terms, like she got Confederate and Union like confused in her brain? Because I did when I was in like 6th or 7th grade. I used to get Union and Confederate confused. Like I forgot all the time.
She wanted to make him a Southern boy with an accent.
There were Southerners.
I know, but I think that she like didn't look too deep into it. She was like, "Oh, he's Southern. He has to be a Confederate."
Oh.
Yeah.
That seems problematic.
Jacob imprinted on a baby.
I also don't know what that means.
Dude. I think everyone but you knows this as a plot point in the last Twilight book.
Okay.
Where Bella has a vampire baby.
Okay.
Jacob imprints on the baby.
I see.
Basically, like, looks at a baby and is like, cool, that's gonna be my wife one day. Shit on it for that.
So my only real experience with Twilight is, I believe I was in 7th grade when I read the first couple of chapters of it. And I noticed that I got to this point where there's an entire chapter that describes Edward's breath. It's a full, like, pretty lengthy chapter that just goes, and it's just like a lot of different ways to describe Edward's breath. And then I realized that in that entire book, up to that point, at least, because I didn't read after that point. But up to that point, I realized there hadn't been a single adjective about Bella in the whole book, which meant to me that Twilight is not a young adult fiction book. Twilight is a fan fiction where you have to be female, but any girl or woman of any age, of any race, of any background, of any height, of any physical description can just sort of wear Bella as a skin suit.
It's your name.
As a literary skin suit.
Yeah. It's in your name. Yeah.
I found that deeply disturbing, and I put the book down and I never picked it up or watched any of the films.
Yeah. Twilight came out when I was at the peak age for Twilight fans. I was in the Twilight obsessed group for a couple of years. That was me. And listen, I can say now a lot of weird shit goes on in Twilight. Shouldn't have been something that I was into. Shouldn't have been anything that kids were into.
No,
especially girls my age.
Not.
Shouldn't have been made fun of because I liked it. Should have been fucking educated and been told why the shit was fucked up.
Twilight
shouldn't have just
listen.
Like
Twilight created a very specific type of person.
Yeah,
a very interesting. Like,
yeah, it's me.
Just
Look,
it created a whole genre of human being. Yeah, and I don't know. Listen, my life is better because you're in it, but I don't know that the world is better because Twilight.
That I'm in it. Yeah. Listen, it's.
Listen, I'm not saying the world is worse because Twilight people are in it, but I'm not necessarily saying it's better than it would have been.
I mean, there's something about Twilight that is like, because like there's like some aspects to it that is genuinely like kind of cool. Like the aspect of like vampires having like cool superpowers. Like everyone has a cool superpower based on like something that they did when they were alive.
Yeah.
That's kind of sick. Like that's a cool new aspect of vampires. Rosalie going and killing all of her rapists after she became a vampire, sick as hell. Like putting on a wedding dress and like going off and killing all of the men that like killed her and then saving her husband for last. That is awesome. I'm obsessed with her. Like that is such a cool thing for her to do.
Yeah, but not for a 12-year-old to read.
Yeah, that's true. But like that's awesome. Like that's so cool. Like there are things in the books that are like, hell yeah, like that's so sick. Like let me read a book about this. Like
sure. I mean, like if it was written by a writer, you know, who could like actually I don't know, like phrase sentences or like use appropriate syntax and like
for sure.
And like not be like ridiculously disturbing things for horny children. I mean, to me, all of Twilight, like the entire book series, and it's going to take a lot of it's going to take a lot of serious researched arguments to change my mind here. But I feel like all of Twilight. Oh no! I just bought a ticket to my train of thought and it left the station. I just lost it. I had a really good point and then I just lost it. Wow.
Interrupt me if you think of it again.
I will.
The other thing you make fun of Twilight for is she spread misinformation about the very real Quileute tribe. It's a very real Native American tribe in Washington. They have received zero benefits from being doxxed. It's insane.
That's really.
They are still.
It's fucked.
Yeah, it's fucked. By the way, if you, I'm gonna suggest this. You can go online. You can donate to the tribe. Please do it.
Please
because
do that. Yeah, absolutely.
Please go donate to Quileute.
Attempt to right some fucking wrongs here.
Like it's It's crazy. They're
I
being
just
doxxed.
remembered it.
Yes.
I
well.
just remembered it. All of Twilight is just the last little excerpt in Stephen King's It, where they have the teenage, the preteen orgy, and it's really fucked up, and it never should have been included in the book, and I can't believe his publisher allowed it, but it's like really graphic and really weird, and it makes me think that Stephen King is like not a very good person. Because why the fuck would you write a whole chapter epilogue about children running train on Beverly? Like, what? That's all of Twilight
or
for me.
Seen it, so that's like a lot of information.
Well,
for me.
none of the okay. So it has there's so many iterations of that story. I mean, like the original film with Tim Curry does not include the child orgy. The It miniseries, I don't believe, from the 80s does not include the child orgy. And
awesome.
and the newer releases, It Chapter 1 and 2 with the Skarsgård boy, that sweet baby Skarsgård boy. It also did not include a child orgy. But the book did. And to me, that is the same amount of egregious as just what Twilight is.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Guy needs to learn how to use a fucking backspace key.
Anyway, and also this quote.
If I hadn't seen him undressed, I would have sworn there was nothing more beautiful than Edward in his khakis and pale beige pullover. Wow.
It's a real quote from the book.
Again,
real quote from the book there.
Again, if you had taken some of these like subplots and had them written by a professional writer who can string sentences together that don't make me want to vomit, you might have something here. But we can shit on Twilight for all these reasons. But I will say we cannot shit on Twilight for the fact that it is feminine. Yeah, that teenage girls liked it. Yeah.
You can't shit on it because teenage girls liked it.
Yeah, you can't shit on something because people like it. You have to have some sort of merit or value to it that you disagree with.
Exactly. Yeah. Hey, I want to talk about that khaki thing.
Yeah, sure. Let's talk about khakis.
Because there is more to that.
Oh,
That's not the only time she's mentioned khakis. And I want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because what's going on with khakis in Twilight, man?
All right, let me read this excerpt here. I ended up in only my skirt. Long khaki color.
No, to read that again. It's not only my skirt, in my only skirt.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I see, and this is, I thought it was smut, so I
it's not smut, it's Twilight.
Listen, I'm cold reading. One time I was auditioning for I was auditioning for a show in college. And I was auditioning for the role of I think like a jester in the play Casanova. And in my audition room, I was cold reading the scene, and the line was, "He's in love with a goddamn dream," because he's like pining over some woman, and she he'll never be with her, or some whatever it is. I forget. But when I was in high school, we used to call my English teacher Mr. Power a goddamn prince. And so in the room, I grabbed the thing, and like the next thing is like, Prince, whatever is the next line. So I picked up the thing, and I like got into position, and I was like, he's in love with a goddamn prince. And the whole audition table just burst out into laughter. I did not get the part. But they had a good laugh. And I did end up becoming friends with that director afterwards, so that was good. But
to be fair, we did 12th night in high school, and the line stood prostrate at his feet. Every fucking person read it prostate.
Absolutely.
Every person.
Every time.
Not a single person read prostrate.
That's how it goes. That's the name of the game. Outrageous.
But anyway, this khaki thing.
Okay, let me try this again. I ended up in my only skirt. Long, khaki colored, still casual. I put on the dark blue blouse he'd once complimented. A quick glance in the mirror told me my hair was entirely impossible, so I pulled it back into a ponytail. Okay, I bounced down the stairs. I'm decent. He was waiting at the foot of the stairs, closer than I'd thought, and I bounded right into him. He steadied me, holding me a careful distance away for a few seconds before suddenly pulling me closer. Wrong again, he murmured in my ear. You are utterly indecent. No one should look so tempting. It's not fair. Khakis.
Yeah, man, khakis.
Khakis.
There's something about khakis in this book.
Khakis. So this is now the second time you've shown me khaki references in the Twilight series.
Yeah, so in Twilight, khakis are like the ultimate thing. Like that's if you're wearing khakis, you're like wearing lingerie. Like it's sexy. And like again, it's a long khaki color. It's a long khaki skirt. It's long, dude. Like and it's a dark, like that's a blue, like a dark blue blouse. Like that's like she's like covered. Like
yeah. Yeah, I just a long khaki skirt. A long khaki skirt. Now I have worn khakis in the past, and typically they're not the most I mean, they're not the most flattering. They're not the worst thing in the world. I mean, it's not like canvas or burlap, but it's like just above canvas or burlap is the thing. As far as I mean, like, don't get me wrong, if you're trying to be business cash in the office, and like now they've got new khaki stuff, but this was not written in the time of 8-way stretch khakis. This was not written in the time of super light, super thin, khaki material. This was written in the time of heavy, thick fucking Dockers. And
yep.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know the material I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It is neither comfortable nor attractive. So this is puzzling to me.
Yeah. So, yeah. So I just thought I'd once again kind of lean into this whole khaki thing because, again, you can hate on Twilight for this. You could shit on Twilight because of this khaki thing. Because of the khaki conspiracy.
Chat does have a point. He's old and she's showing ankle. And so that might be...
He's only 109. He's only 109.
109 in what year? 2005?
2006, yeah.
2006. I was pretty close. So 100 years before that. So this dude's from the 1900s. And ankle was pretty showy back then. We're 1900s. We're industrial revolution. We're just post westward expansion. We're like, yeah, man. Okay, I could see that. You know what?
This guy's been going to high school though constantly since then. He's been seeing like more than ankles for a while. Like he should not be shocked. This is not the first time he's ever seen ankles. Like it's not like he was in his coffin the whole time and then just woke up and saw an ankle.
Chat continues to have excellent points. Pumpkin spice. And she's got the link. Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah. Moss, you've interrupted my presentation. Let me guess, you've reminded me that the episode is supposed to be about pumpkin spice lattes? How does it feel? How does it feel to silence a woman? And a woman of color, no less. How dare you?
I'm just glad.
You capitalist cuck.
Yeah, see, See, I'm glad that the barrel is not pointed at me this time. I'm not in the sights. This feels better. This is amusing to watch, and I kind of understand the appeal. Now I get it. Now I get it.
Hold on, we're gonna go back in.
Okay, we're going back in.
Shit, hold on.
Okay,
there we go.
We're here.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
The hottest DuckTales character? Wait a minute.
Okay.
Was that who I thought it was?
Hold on, I have to remember why this is here. I had a point.
Isn't it, what's his name? That's not Gizmo, is it? No,
that's Launchpad McQuack.
Launchpad McQuack. Yeah, that's Launchpad McQuack.
Okay, let me remember why this is here. Hold on, because there's no writing on this slide.
That's just Launchpad McQuack. Well, he is wearing. I mean, he is wearing khaki jodhpurs.
I don't think this has anything to do with khakis. I think I'm done with Twilight.
We're done with Twilight.
I think we're done talking about Twilight.
I will say
we're moving on.
That is Launchpad McQuack in a pair of nice khaki jodhpurs.
So for those just listening, it's just a slide with a picture of Launchpad McQuack on it.
It's just Launchpad McQuack.
Oh, I remember. So moving on from like things that teenage girls like that people are like making fun of. Why can't I have a huge fucking crush on Launchpad McQuack. People gonna make fun of me for wanting to fuck Launchpad McQuack?
Why are people?
Is that what you're saying?
Are people making fun of you for wanting to fuck Launchpad
No,
McQuack?
I just wanted to say it out loud.
I'm not making fun of you for wanting to fuck Launchpad McQuack.
No, I just wanted people to know, and I just wanted to like put it out there. If anyone was ever gonna make fun of me for wanting to fuck Launchpad McQuack, you can't unless you have a legitimate reason.
Now, here's my question: Is it just with you? Is it Disney characters that have a 4-syllable name that starts with L and the second name is Irish?
Why? Who else do I like?
Lightning McQueen.
I don't, but I'm not. I'm only into Lightning McQueen in the third movie. Only in the third movie.
Okay, but still, are we seeing? And look at the color scheme here. Are we seeing any similarities? We got some reds, we got some yellows, we got some whites.
That's just a coincidence. Can you name a third one that I'm into?
Launchpad McQuack.
Name a third one.
Lightning McQueen.
Name a third one. If you can name a third one, I'll call it.
By the end of the episode, I'll have a third one.
Great.
Okay.
So I just wanted there we go. So I just wanted to put that out there that like you can't make fun of me for wanting to fuck Launchpad McQuack unless you have a legitimate reason. And I kind of wanted to put that out in the world. Go ahead and email us. What's our email? The rabbit hole at whatever. Fucking what's our email?
Oh yeah.
You know the email.
Email us at the rabbit hole at mossfootrecords.com.
Yeah, go ahead. If you have a reason that I should not want to fuck Launchpad McQuack, that isn't because I'm a fucking woman, and it's give me a legitimate reason if you have one.
Speak now, okay? Or forever hold your bigotry.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Just while we're on the topic, here's my list of the hottest DuckTales characters. Just wanted to put it out there. Top 10.
Yeah, Launchpad McQuack, number 1, absolutely. Gizmo Duck, number 2, for sure. Donald Duck, voiced by Don Cheadle. Yes, that is correct. Yep. Manny the Headless Man Horse. It's an interesting pick for 4th. In 5th place, Panchito.
Yeah, Panchito's hot.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's a good point. Delta Duck. Oh, yeah, for sure. Storkules. Storkules is all the way down at number 7.
Yeah, everyone else is hot.
Yeah, everyone else is hot. And then Donald Duck, regular Donald Duck.
Yeah.
Jose down at number 9. Gladstone Gander, huh?
Yeah. He's hot.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. I thought that everyone should know.
Sure.
Anyway. Also, so we're back to true crime.
Yeah.
So another thing that girls are made fun of for liking.
Okay.
I'll be honest, this is why I like true crime. I don't want to die. Okay? I don't want to die.
Yeah,
I watch it because I don't want to die.
Oh, chat raises an excellent point. Once again, you guys are crushing it. Corkscrew penis. You into that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, actually, he's not a duck.
Launchpad McQuack?
He's a pelican.
Oh, he's a pelican.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I like that.
But yeah, I watch true crime because I want to know how to not die.
Sure.
As a woman, I don't want to die. So, hi. That's why I watch it. Thanks. Works so far. I'm still here.
Right?
So, if you're going to make fun of women for getting into true crime, those women are still alive.
Actually, I will say, though, you and I both consume a lot of true crime, true crime content. But I will say that you have been kidnapped and I have been held hostage. So
that's really true.
Is it working out that well for us?
Yes, it is, because we're both alive, aren't we?
We are both alive.
Both made it out.
If not incredibly traumatized.
I'm not traumatized. I'm having a great time.
We'll unpack
Speak
that
for
someday.
yourself.
We'll unpack it Sunday.
Speak for yourself. Someday. A rabbit hole episode about both of our traumatic experiences.
Oh dear God! I just show a slideshow of my incarceration in a hostage situation.
Oh yeah. Oh, that'd be really good, actually.
No, it would not. It would. I do not care to bring that up.
I'll do it.
Not enough therapy in the fucking world, man.
I'll do it. Don't worry. I'll do it. That'll be next week. Cool. Astrology literally traces back to 2000 BC Mesopotamia and was used to predict the future, specifically the weather, seasonal changes, and fortunes. And now you're going to tell me it's too feminine. Like, you're going to tell me that girls took it and you're like, nah, I'm not into it. It's too feminine. Like, that's what you're going to tell me about astrology? You're going to make fun of girls for liking astrology?
Listen,
it was fucking used 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
But fucking 4,000 years ago.
It's an ancient cultural practice that's been around for so long that, like, what is your fucking deal, man? Like, why do you gotta rag on it, first of all?
Yeah.
And then again, why are we assigning it femininity?
Yeah. Because that fucking girl was like, hey, that's a fucking Scorpio move.
It's all part of the patriarchy, man. It's all part of the fucking
It really is.
plan.
That's what this is.
They're trying to fucking keep the women down. They're trying to keep the occult knowledge down. They're trying to make it look so, oh, ladies are crazy because they're doing all the magic shit, when really it's like everybody could be benefiting from, some of this esoteric knowledge and these perspectives. No, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. This is some fucking systemic bullshit. That's exactly what this is.
Yeah, but now the girls like it. Fuck it. Whatever. Boy bands. Girls like boy bands. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Fucking, let's name some boy bands. The Beatles.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Beach Boys.
Absolutely.
NSYNC.
Love it. Classic.
Queen. Mm-hmm. That's a boy band.
Queen is absolutely
That's a fucking boy band.
Queen is absolutely a boy band.
The 12 Apostles.
I don't know the 12 Apostles.
Just, they follow Jesus.
Oh, you don't mean there's not a band called the 12 Apostles. You mean Jesus' 12 Apostles.
I mean Jesus' 12 Apostles.
I
think they were a band.
Jesus and his boys were getting fucking dirty up in the desert, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You know they were getting it, dude.
I genuinely think they were a boy band.
I think they were more like a coven of lovers.
Yeah, but also you think they weren't doing a cappella out in the desert?
Oh, maybe they were.
Like,
yeah, you're right.
Queen is a boy band. It's a band of boys.
It's a band of boys, and it's a band of boys, and at least one of them dances a lot. Or
it's danced. A band of boys. So.
And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing.
It's not. See, there it is. Why is being a boy band bad?
Because girls like it.
See? Because girls like it.
But that's not my opinion. That's just I'm just enforcing your point here.
Y'all ever heard the Made album?
No.
Oh, Made came out 10 years ago.
Okay.
Big Bang dropped an album.
Sure.
Called Made.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely the greatest album I've ever heard in my life.
Okay.
And it is a K-pop album, but listen, they dropped 2 songs every month for like a year. Every song hits. I cannot tell you how good this album is. Fucking Loser changed my life. And the live performances they did, the live performance of Loser when they're on like a spinning hall of mirrors, like broken mirrors, that's fucking crazy. That's insane. It's so good. It's so good. Like, if you haven't listened to the Made album, go fucking listen to it. It's incredible. like I cannot recommend it enough. I saw them do it. I went to their Maid tour. Holy shit. Also, guess who's in it? G-Dragon, who we talked about before we even started.
Oh yeah, you did talk about G-Dragon.
Yeah. He wrote all the songs on Maid. Anyway, also below I have a picture of my boys, my 5 beautiful boys, BAP. Those are my boys. I have a tattoo of their song on on my ribs. I love my beautiful 5 boys. And there are
like,
only 5 of them.
This reminds me a lot of Boys Over Flowers. Is that right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But they're my beautiful, perfect boys. My 5 beautiful boys, only 5 of them. There are
only
5.
5 of them.
Yep.
I see one of them is cut out. And...
Nope, there are only 5. There are 5 boys.
Understood. Is one problematic? Is the 6th problematic?
One of them is in prison, and we don't talk about him.
I see. Nice.
Yep.
We've got a nasty man.
5 beautiful boys.
We've got
my 5 beautiful boys.
5 beautiful boys and a nasty man.
All of these albums behind me are of them.
Oh dear
Listen,
God.
I love these boys. There is a signed album. Oh, I do have 6 signatures on there, but it's fine. Listen, these are my beautiful boys, BAP. Also, fucking listen to BAP. But like, listen, why can't? Are you gonna fucking trash me because I'm a woman and I like these boys? I like my 5 beautiful boys.
No, why would I do that?
5 beautiful
that would be
boys.
rude. That would be rude and mean. Why would I do that?
I love my
that's
beautiful
out
boys.
Of my character.
Okay. I love my 5 beautiful, perfect boys.
And I accept you as you are. Where are we going? Where are we going here?
I just wanted to show pictures of my boys, okay?
Yeah, it's good. No, it's good. It's good.
At this point of the presentation, I'm getting into my own obsessions that people have made fun of me for.
I see. No, you're being very vulnerable and open, and I love
That's
it.
exactly what I'm screaming about my boys.
Yeah. No,
my beautiful boys.
It's good.
I have a fucking tattoo of Honeymoon on my ribs. Go listen to Honeymoon by BAP. It's fucking incredible.
I believe you.
It's great. It's a great fucking song.
Listen to the woman. Christ.
I was doing this presentation about pumpkin spice lattes, and I was reading about why people don't like them, and it was like, because men think that they're feminine, and I got so fucking pissed, and I got so mad about all the people that are like, oh, so you went to South Korea and you studied North and South Korean relations, and you fucking wrote a published paper about North and South Korea and how they could denuclearize and literally end the 70-year Korean War. But you're dumb because you like these 5 beautiful boys. Because you like these 5 beautiful boys and their beautiful album.
I don't think anybody's saying that. I don't think anybody's saying that.
People have. So
okay. All right. Well, I'm very sorry. And this is a safe space for you. This is a place where nobody's judging you.
Shut up.
For your love of your 5 beautiful boys and that nasty
5 beautiful perfect boys.
Your 5 beautiful perfect boys and that one little nasty man.
And one nasty man who's in prison right now.
One little nasty prison man.
For very, very bad things that we're not going to talk about.
One nasty prison bad boy.
Anyway.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck indeed? What the fuck indeed? Where are we going?
So we're actually going to dig into why.
Okay.
Why?
Okay. Why
is there a difference? Why are women and men so different? Why? Tell why. Why is society looking down on women? Why is it bad to be feminine?
Now I read actually in a book that men are from Mars. Women from Venus. Now I don't know the veracity of this. I haven't done my independent research to verify this. But I have I didn't quite read it in a book. I read the title of a book. And And the title of the title of the book was Men Are from Mars, Women Are from Venus. So I extract, like most people do with like articles online. I just looked at the title and extrapolated the sort of scientific discourse from there.
Yeah, I understand.
So I think that is the reasoning there. As to my understanding, it's just we're from different planets, and therefore we're different.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's just it.
That's not what I wrote down, but that could be very true.
Okay,
I could have the wrong information.
No, it's good. It's good. No, it's cool. Who am I to silence a woman? I'm just a man from Mars. I'm just a fucking Martian. What am I doing? What am I doing here?
So we got fucking beginning of time.
Yeah.
Hunter-gatherer culture. It was pretty equal between the two.
Sure.
Women did go and hunt with the men, and men were gatherers. More women were gatherers simply because it was easier for pregnant women to be gatherers and also to watch children, because children probably shouldn't go out and hunt things.
Sure. Yeah.
So it was just like easier for the women to be gatherers. It wasn't because they were weaker and couldn't go and hunt. So it was pretty equal. It was fine. It was literally like there was a lack of danger actually in kind of both when it came to women and men. The children were the biggest thing.
Right, childbirth was very dangerous.
Yeah. When they started like settling down and like actually staying in one place, and they started doing agriculture and they started having private property, that is when things started to change. Because farming and animal, like dealing with animals and livestock started to become really animal husbandry. That's it. Yeah. That started to become very, very dangerous for pregnant women and for children.
Sure.
So they then had to stay at home and do like the classic like home things, the classic woman at home things.
Horse kicks a toddler in the head. It's it's no
done.
more toddler.
That toddler's not
no
getting
toddler.
up. The toddler's not getting up.
Yeah.
So that is why women were not on like the business end of things, not on like the working side of things.
Sure.
Like, listen, a fucking guy can run around and make like 10 kids a day. A woman can make 1 kid in 9 months. Like there's a big thing there.
Sometimes 8
Sometimes,
if you're Octomom.
Sometimes 8.
Remember
but,
Octomom? Do you have any
I
slides
do.
about Octomom?
I don't.
How dare you?
Well, that was like...
I thought you predicted my every move before I made it. You didn't
Not
expect an
that one.
Octomom derailment. TLC,
No.
baby.
Anyway, so there was an increased demand for money of goods, which means there was an increased demand for more workers.
Yeah.
So there was an increased demand for more children.
Sure.
So women were constantly pregnant all the time, and they couldn't do shit.
Yeah.
So they were just sitting around growing a fucking kid.
Yep.
And all the men were running around fucking plowing the fields.
And the women.
They didn't have, so all the men were making the money. The women were just sitting there like, okay, I guess I'll wait for this man to come back. So obviously over time, the men were like, oh, we're in charge of everything. Women are stupid. Like, that's just how it works. That's how it works over time.
Sure.
So yeah. So men are in charge of production. Well, men are in charge of production. Women are in charge of reproduction.
Sure.
So in that case, the women lost their societal value. They went from women are in charge of reproduction over time to women are only fit for reproduction.
Yeah.
Men had complete control over everything a woman needed to live. And that led into like mythological stories of women using women as scapegoats. So you got Eve tempting Adam. You got Pandora's box, Pandora literally opening the box, letting out every bad thing in the world. You got Medusa literally just like fucking, it's her fault that she's a gross, ugly Gorgon. Like it's always a woman's fault. So literally all mythologies, think about any mythology, there are stories of monstrous, wrathful, unfaithful women. And they're all cautionary tales of like, don't fuck with, like, women are bad.
Yes.
Women are gonna like tempt you. Like they're shitty people.
It is well documented that through the force of religious enforcement, through governmental enforcement, the patriarchy has long dominated and saw fit to use these sort of allegories to tamp women down and to make sure and to secure men's place at the top of the food chain, regardless of the actual like societal efficacy of that. Absolutely, I totally agree. This is all well documented.
Yeah, man. So society started to tell you that women are inherently less than men. That is what you're being told. So if a woman has a hobby that is traditionally considered to be masculine, she is most of the time praised, mostly praised. But if a man has a hobby that's traditionally considered to be feminine, he's getting shoved into his locker in high school.
Can confirm.
Yeah. Fucking, if you see a girl who's a football player, that's hot. If you see a guy who's a cheerleader, he's getting shoved in a locker. He's like fucking, he's gonna have trauma.
Oh yeah.
So my theory.
I see you trying to bait me. I see you trying to bait me with a picture from High School Musical. You're not gonna, I'm not biting this hook. Keep going.
Men do this. Men constantly shit on pumpkin spice lattes and shit on feminine things because women are seeing this shit and they're trying to take back what they believe is rightfully theirs. And they are constantly seeing women as lesser beings with lesser interests, and they have to enforce that.
Okay, but the thing about High School Musical is how come all the time people are singing about telling him not to sing? Like, what the fuck is up with the fact that everybody in the fucking musical is singing at all times, and the whole point is about how singing is bad and stupid? What the
do you want to do an episode about this?
I don't. We can. I don't.
That's my theory.
Okay. I mean, your theory's not...
Also, this fucking thing that I talked about with you the other day, where my fucking friend... This was crazy. This shit's crazy. Where my friend's boyfriend punched a roof of a car multiple times and broke his hand. And he needs surgery. That's insane. That's crazy. Also, the Roman Empire thing, what are you doing?
I don't know. I don't think about the Roman Empire ever. I don't know what. I think that like a lot of these guys that are doing that did that TikTok trend when it went around, were just trying to cash in on a trend. You know?
Listen.
Yeah. No, men are violent and weird, and it's strange.
So I'm just trying to figure out. So like the trunk comes down, it hits him, he gets scared.
Yeah, he gets scared.
But not as a reaction. He doesn't punch it as a reaction.
Right.
This man, my friend's boyfriend, punches the roof because he's mad at the roof.
He's mad at the roof.
Multiple times, enough times to break his hand to the point where he needs surgery.
I see. Yeah.
I don't get it. What is up with men right there? What is up?
Listen, I don't know. I will say though, personally, I did experience a lot of violent feelings for a lot of my life until I started doing martial arts, and I like learned to sort of channel that feeling somewhere else, but or in a healthy way at least. But there is a violence in man. There is a primal anger, and a lot of it has to do, I think, with the way that we are raised. I think it has a lot to do with boys don't cry. I think it has a lot to do with, toughen up, be a man, all that fucking chicanery. Again, the patriarchal reinforcement of youth indoctrination of gender stereotypes. It's a serious, pervasive problem in this world.
Fucking insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't even imagine that. It's truly so out of the realm of possibility for me.
I mean, even
Like,
I was born in the 90s and in the early 90s, and even that recently, I was raised not to show my feelings. I was raised to keep everything inside. I was raised to just, you know, take everything and keep moving, you know? And it is manifested in a lot of unhealthy ways throughout my life. And that is some trauma that we all need to shed, but it unfortunately is, you know, recycling and regurgitating in our society right now. Wow, we're getting dark. This isn't funny. Keep going. Let's go.
dislike of the flavor.
Yeah,
Hey
again,
man, we all got different taste buds though, so I'm not going to judge you.
I will.
Genuinely, if you don't like it, fucking, you do you.
If you
This
try
one doesn't
it,
bother me that
if
much.
you try it and you genuinely don't like it, I'm not going to be like, how could you?
Yeah,
What the
like,
fuck is wrong with you? No, that's fine. There is no accounting for taste.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
accept it. This one's fine. This one's fine. If you don't like pumpkin spice lattes, you just don't like them.
Yeah, the customer's always right.
Whatever.
The customer's always right in
Well,
matters of taste.
Okay,
People
that's
always
fair.
people always get that wrong because they think it just means the customer's always right. It means the customer's always right in matters of taste.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, if you've tried it and you genuinely don't like it, I've got no judgment. But if you say that, but 99% of the time, if you say that you hate pumpkin spice, you've either never tried it or you're lying to me.
Yep. So here's what I want to say. How about you let me sit on my pink couch,
Yep.
drink my nice pumpkin spice latte while I snuggle in my vintage Big Bang t-shirt and watch Twilight in fucking peace. So why would this be upsetting you? What is it you gain from telling someone that something they enjoy is stupid? What do you gain? Do you gain anything?
Listen, the internet.
Here's also a picture.
I do love that's a nice picture. We got a little pumpkin, and a couple of pumpkin spice drinks, and I love that.
Just so you remember what this presentation is about.
This is all about the pumpkin spice latte. And you know, this is really what it all boils down to. This is like,
what do you gain?
To these days, I live with so much anxiety, so much, oh gosh, you know, just like kind of like being who I am in this world fills me with anxiety about the injustices that are going around here, and it really all seems to stem, at least these days, from people on the internet being so disconnected with each other. And this is real. I'm not even like, this isn't even a joke. I was gonna set up a joke, but now I'm gonna get a little real with it because this feels like it's kind of important to say. I don't know, man, but like, with the advent of social media, people's interactions with each other have been so disconnected and so distant that we have started to lose humanity. We've begun dehumanizing each other when we hide behind our keyboards, and we attack people online, and we make shitty memes, and we hurt people, and we do it just to just to hurt them. People hurt people just to hurt them, and hurt people, and so, but that's a different point. But you know, we need to come back together and just let each other have things. We need to think it's okay that you've watched the new season of Dexter 2 times through already. You know, like who fucking cares? You watch Yellowstone, cool, man. Like good for you. You know, like we need to stop. We need to live, laugh, love. If you really like that up on your wall, if that's what you need to see every day, who the fuck is anybody to tell you any different? Like, goddamn, let's just have some respect for each other, hold each other with some dignity and grace, be kind. come on, man. Let people have things. That's my takeaway here. It's just like,
Yeah.
just let people have things. Let's
Yeah.
just fucking let's just be nice to each other.
Literally. It's so easy. It's so easy. Just the literally the moral of the story is just mind your own fucking business.
Mind your own fucking business. This is why I've been off social media for so long. Is just like I can't stand all of this negativity. Mind your own fucking business. Just let people have things.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice is excellent. I love pumpkin
It's so
spice.
good.
It's a great.
It's so good.
It's a great flavor. I love a pumpkin spice latte. I'm excited when fall rolls around. Autumn is my favorite time of year. I love spooky season. My birthday's in this time of year, and it's always been like the right climate, the right temperature. Like it's perfect. I love the fall, and pumpkin spice is a big facet of that, and has been for a very long time. So you know what? Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna drink my pumpkin spice coffees and lattes until I can't anymore. And I'm sorry if that makes you mad, but it's goddamn delicious. So, bombs up.
That's the whole presentation.
That's it.
That's
I don't
it.
think we need any more than that. That's
fucking it.
We buttoned it right the fuck up. Ladies and gentlemen, and friends beyond the binary. From the Monstrous Activity Surveillance and Observation Network, my name is Michael Wingate. That is Ashton Laurel. And the moral of the story is shut the fuck up and let people enjoy things.
Mind your own fucking business.
God damn. Yeah. Thanks for sticking around, friends. We'll see you next time. We love you all.
That one got too real.
It did. It got a little real. That went some